Happy Monday, guys. So I'm going to do a weekly energy forecast for, this week. What is the energy for this week looking like? And I wrote some notes. This is going to be a collective reading, okay? So this week, Mercury and the Sun are entering Gemini. And Gemini, I think everyone knows, is like a communication planet. So with that being said, expect fast communication. If anything was stalled, like, any emails that you've been waiting to hear back from, I'm sure you're going to be receiving, some replies this week, because I think Mercury is retrograde, and now that it's no longer retrograde, things should be moving forward and at a fast pace. So stay grounded through this period. Even if, situations or people are acting in a fast-paced manner, try to stay grounded, and if you can, slow down. You don't want to make any mistakes or miss something important. Stay curious and flexible this week. Go out and meet new people. Have fun. The weather is going to be beautiful. There could be someone you meet this week that feels fated or destined. So stay open. You never know what can happen. You never know what great things can happen. So just stay open. And I want to pull 3 cards for the collective to see exactly what's the energy looking like. So I'm just going to shuffle really quick for the collective. What is the weekly energy for the collective, Spirit? Can I have 3 cards? I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. So what is this week's energy for the collective? Tell me what I need to know. 3 cards, Spirit. Let's see. What is the collective weekly energy? Three cards for the collective for this week. Three cards, 1 card. I'll take those 2, and can I have 1 more card? And I'm using a new deck. Everything you do, every little thing you do is magic. I love this deck. All right, so let's just get 1 more card from Spirit. Too many cards. Can I have 1 more card? Spirit is taking its time today. Can I have 1 card? There we go. All right. Wow. Coming out strong. We have the Lovers. Oh, God. All right. So we have the Champion of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Lovers and the Devil. Okay. And the Princess of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Hold on 1 moment. All right. Now that I collected myself. So with the Champion of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Devil, and then we have the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is so funny. Look at this little mighty ant holding the sword. I love it. All right. So with this deck, the Champion of Pentacles is kind of like the Knight of Swords. So collectively, I feel like this week, we are asked to ground ourselves. What kind of future do we want to create? Because with the Champion of Pentacles, this is structure, working hard, consistency. And paired with the Lovers and the Devil, This is about realigning yourself from, the past, making sure that you're making the right decisions. Because the Lovers is about a choice, but it's also about self-love as well. And, when we have the devil is like our inner critic. It's like our shadow side. So we are being asked collectively to feel the fear away. It's time to to end the cycle of toxic behavior. We're closing out this cycle of old attachments. Yes, because there's a new path. Either you can continue on the path that you're on right now, which I don't think you want to. It's time for us collectively to wake up and to have the future that we want. I keep looking at this little ant, this mighty ant. And it's an apprentice of swords. So it's beginner energy. Pick up the sword and it's time to wield, take some action. Start thinking clearly, being more decisive, moving in alignment. It's time to stop choosing things and being in situations that are outdated, that you don't belong in. It's time, you see those scissors, it's time to cut those toxic cords, those cords that are leading to, the past. Yeah, we're letting go of the past relationships, past cycles that are outdated. If some of you are feeling, what's the word? A lot of us are fearful of the future and making that next step, because it's easier to go round and around in circles, but, to get off and choose to go forward into, coming out of the dark, it can be scary sometimes. But fear the fear and do it away. I think that's what it is. It's what I'm getting. Because you have a tangible path. It is time to get moving, to get to work. It really, really is. Because a champion of pentacles is still like in training. It's kind of like a knight, but you're not a master at your craft yet. You're not. You're on your way. You're on your way to monetary success. The thing is to stay in alignment. We got to get rid of this devil energy. This is a fresh week of things moving forward in a more grounding way where you're creating your own stability. Things are going to last more now. But it's up to you. It's up to you and the decisions that you make. We're getting rid of the devil energy. We're getting rid of these past attachments, these addictions, toxic behavior. Yeah, for most of you, there's clarity coming in. I'm telling you, this is a week where a lot of things, we're getting aligned. We're moving out of alignment and into alignment. Give me a minute while I have so many downloads I need to. Give me a minute. Okay, everything is coming so fast. So collectively, guys, it's time to wake up. I don't know why I keep looking at this. Clarity's coming in, okay? It's time to be discerning this time with the choices that you make, because we're getting out of this toxic energy. This cycle is done. No more outdated anything. We want alignment. That's where we're going towards. Because with the Champion of Pentacles, you're on your way to success. But this involves consistency, working hard. Even through, the hardship, you got to keep going. Be strong. Because I'm telling you, one cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. And this is our week to not have fear hold us back, but to think positive and to move forward in the future. What do you want your future to look like? Do you want to still have limiting beliefs, be around people that no longer align with you and who you are as a person? Do you want to stay in the dark, or are you making the decisions to be in the frequency of love, of choosing yourself and choosing everything? Because when you're aligned, that means not choosing anything that is not choosing you. Choose the things that choose you, because when you do that, you are loving yourself, and you're signaling to the world that I'm not accepting anything except for what I'm worth. And I love it. This week you are on your way. If you do not let this devil energy hold you back, this is the time where literally you got to champion yourself. You got to keep going, even when it's hard. Good things take time. Because I see the Wheel of Fortune. It's right behind the Princess of Swords. So it's just making the right decisions, being strong, being clear, having that clarity. Because you have the willpower. Ultimately, collectively, we are done with out of alignment. We are going to do away with the self-limiting beliefs. For the collective, there could be a love or opportunity in love, or just a big decision that you need to make regarding your future and where are you headed? Where do you want to go? So that's my message for you all for this week: is feel the fear away, and just do it anyway. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let self-limiting beliefs hold you back. There's many times I feel stupid sometimes, recording these videos, what am I doing? But I love doing this, and even if it doesn't make sense now, it'll make sense in the future. So stay. Why can't I talk? It's all these downloads. Stay true to yourself. You have nothing to prove to anyone else. The only person that you need to prove anything to is yourself. Okay? My grandma always told me, never be your own fool. Let people think that you're a fool. That's fine. But to be your own fool, you're doing yourself a disservice. So this week is a great week of a reset. We're getting back to alignment. We're saying yes to the things that we want and that aligns with our future. We're saying no to the things that pull us back, that keeps us in our old energy and out of alignment. So any addictive, behavior or things that you want to quit, this is the week to stop. Because the power is really in your hand, and you can do it. You might be small, but you are mighty. And you're on your way. And fortune favors the bold. I just got that download. Fortune favors the bold. And I know that's significant. So say that with me. Fortune favors the bold. And let's go. And guys, I don't know. This is very significant. Pick up this word. Make clear, grounded decisions. Be discerning. Learn from your lessons. Let's not repeat. Okay? And that is my message for you guys. Happy Monday. I will see you on Wednesday for a pick a pile. Love you. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, my link is in my bio. I added some 2 more new readings that I think will be cool for you guys. So check out my link in my bio if you want to book a reading with me. And if you're not, follow me. And if this reading resonates with you, post a fire emoji or say alignment. All right? I'm wishing you guys, we're going to have a good week. This is a good week. All right? This is Gemini. The planets are moving in Gemini, planet of communication. Start speaking up. Speak what you need to say, what you need to say. Don't be afraid. Fortune favors the bold. And that's it. See you on Wednesday. Bye.